Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Today we're gonna play the Kansas City Chiefs. But before, we have some upgrading to do and a contract to handle. Raheem McLaughlin gets an upgrade here. He gets some short route running, medium route catching traffic, nice upgrade. Miguel Cruz gets an upgrade. He is a good pass coverage linebacker, so we'll go into run stopper, +2 block shedding. I like it. Javier Taylor, his first upgrade since being drafted, and he gets faster. He gets +1 speed and +1 acceleration, and he already had 93 speed, so that's nice. Jeff Okudah, fair offer is about 64/5. I'll go 85/5 because that's more realistic, if you get what I mean. And he's happy to sign the contract. He's under contract for 5 more years, and if I remember correctly, Alexander is under contract for 3 or 4 more years. So our corner situation looks absolutely great. Then we also got Trey Flowers, but I'll wait to the re-sign stage in free agency to re-sign this guy because he's 30 and he's gonna regress at the end of the season. Then the Kansas City Chiefs are quarterbacked by the best quarterback in the game. They have CEH, a really good running back. They drafted Sharif Spears, and he's 4th on their depth chart behind Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, and Mecole Hardman. And in the D-line, it's Chris Jones. They have a good defensive front, but Chris Jones is by far the best of them. Linebacker core and cornerbacks are weak. This is the only good guy. He has good athleticism and good zone coverage. He's gonna play against Arcega-Whiteside, but Arcega-Whiteside should be winning that matchup. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan, where the 2-0 Detroit Lions face the 2-0 Kansas City Chiefs. And the Lions begin their tour of the AFC West against Kansas City and the best quarterback in the game. A nice play on the first snap of the game. Kyle Hazelwood with a nice tackle for no gain. And this is the draft class here. Hazelwood was a 3rd-round pick, and here is a catch made by Kelce. Pat Mahomes, short throw, and Kelce had it go through his hands, and that is a 4th down. So Dwayne Haskins enters the game. Lindell Thierry getting to the outside with that good speed, has a 1st down, already almost at midfield, and there is a hit applied by Willie Gay on Kerryon Johnson, and he goes nowhere. Gay's a really hard-hitting left outside linebacker, so we are going to face him against the run. And there is Calvin Short getting 10 yards. 3rd and 1. Kerryon Johnson down the field, breaks a tackle, gets down the sideline, breaks another tackle, and finally is brought down at the 12-yard line. 30 yards, 20 of those after catch. What a play by Kerryon Johnson. And this is the kind of play I have been waiting forever with him. He has that 97 break tackle, and he needs to show it as well. Shoves off Tyrann Mathieu here. Nice play. 11 personnel for Haskins. It's a play action shot, and over the middle there's Arcega-Whiteside, 11 yards. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Goal line personnel. Kerryon Johnson up the middle. It's a touchdown. Lions take the lead 7-0. Kerryon Johnson here with the score. 2nd and 7, 2 tight ends on the field for Pat. And he dumps it off to Edwards-Helaire. And he has about 6, so that's 3rd and 1. What are they going to do? They run it with CEH, and he has a first down and a lot more. That's about 10 yards. Another handoff to CEH, and he gets down the field. That is 9 yards more. 2nd and 1, bunch to the right. Handoff to CEH, and he has, again, a lot of green grass. 12 yards on this one. They need to start stopping the run. Bunch to the left for Pat Mahomes. He tries to scramble around, dumps it off. That's Tyreek Hill in the flats, and he has a couple, but that's 3rd and medium. 3rd and 5, Pat Mahomes scrambles around, goes down. Carlos Jefferson. He has another sack. 4th down, 54-yard field goal try. And Harrison Butker is off the mark. It's no good. So the Lions take over at the 44, and what a hit! It's Willie Gay once again. Another TFL on Kerryon Johnson. He laid out the shoulder, and Johnson couldn't do anything about it. RPO for Arcega-Whiteside, and he is tackled by the shoelaces. But it is a first down nonetheless. Haskins gets rid of it, and he has TJ Hockenson with a nice catch downfield. That's about 20 yards. Nice play. And Hockenson, he just put it up. High pass there. And the linebacker, Sean Dion Hamilton, couldn't do anything about it. So 1st down and 10. Haskins throws it down the field. Double coverage. It's broken up for TJ Hockenson. Trips to the left. And Haskins goes down just about. Arcega-Whiteside was just about to become open. So that's bad. And that's Willie Gay, who's been playing a great game up until now. Pat Mahomes is scrambling around here, and he gets upfield, and he has a first down despite a quarterback spy. 17 yards on the scramble. Mahomes dumps it to the flats. Kelce breaks a tackle, but still it's just a couple of yards. 3rd and 8. Pat Mahomes. It's a screen for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he gets downfield. Huge gain, 16 yards. 2nd and 8. Mahomes on the draw, and CH goes absolutely nowhere. Carlos Jefferson with a nice TFL. Pat Mahomes, he dumps it. Screen to Lloyd Shepard, a 2nd-year running back, and he is out of bounds with no gain. So this is another 54-yarder, and this one is good. Kansas City is on the board. 10-3. Calvin Short up the left side, and he has 5 yards. We are halfway through the 2nd quarter, and there is an open man. That is Arcega-Whiteside. He has the first down, 7 yards. And 2nd and 6 upcoming. Offset eye for the RPO, and there is Arcega-Whiteside on the slant, and he has a first down and more. Calvin Short up the middle. He tries to spin away from defenders, but is taken down with a pretty solid gain. Haskins has some time, needs to make a decision, and time runs out. Breland speaks in the backfield. 2nd and 21 upcoming. Haskins has some time, gets rid of it, and there is Arcega-Whiteside, and he falls through the hit. That is 16 yards. And 3rd and a lot more manageable than 2nd and 21. 2-minute warning already here. Haskins gets rid of it, and it is intercepted. There is Tyrann Mathieu. He is not brought down by Lindell Thierry. Finally brought down at the end by the left tackle, Sidney Woodyard. Tyrann Mathieu just ready the whole way and intercepted Dwayne Haskins. It's his first pick as a Lion. Then there is Pat Mahomes getting down the field inside the 2-minute warning. That is 24 yards. Pat Mahomes has a lot of time, but eventually it runs out and he goes down. Christian Wilkins and Carlos Jefferson combine on the sack. Timeout, Kansas City. 3rd and 12. 2 timeouts left and about 45 seconds left for Pat Mahomes, who runs once again, and that is another solid gain. That is 14 yards. First and 10, 42 seconds on the clock. Pat Mahomes decides to run once again. He takes off, gets out of bounds. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Pat Mahomes, he has to run once again. Interior pressure is getting there. Nice dump off to CEH. And time is running down. Kansas City takes a timeout with 9 seconds left. Harrison Butker for a 46-yarder, and this one is good down the middle. And that brings us to halftime. It's a 10-6 game. Really close game. Of course, if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. At halftime, we look at the Chicago Bears, who turned around to win another game against the Vikings. So the Vikings are now 0-3. Welcome to the third quarter. Lions with the football, and this one is broken up by Willie Gay. What a play on TJ Hawkinson. Haskins moves back, has a lot of time, gets rid of it, but it's impacted by the pass rush, and Arcega-Whiteside was open behind the linebackers. And now Pat Mahomes takes a beating after the Lions punt. 3rd and 1. CH is going absolutely nowhere. Nice play. That is rookie safety Javier Taylor, and the Lions get the ball back. Play action, and there is an open man downfield. It's Arcega-Whiteside. He stays on his feet, is brought down after a 48-yard reception. What a beautiful rainbow by Dwayne Haskins. Arcega-Whiteside was coming wide open. That was, I think, a 6-man pressure, and he got behind the defense. He doesn't have the runaway speed, but still 48 yards. Haskins hands it off to DeAndre Swift, and he is hit hard by Willie Gay, who's making impacts all over the field. And there is a nice catch and run made by RML, and he has a first down. Brought down right at the sticks. DeAndre Swift breaking tackles all over the place, falling forward 15 yards. Nice running here by DeAndre Swift. 2nd and goal. And that's DeAndre Swift. He breaks a tackle, has 4 yards. So 3rd and goal from the 4. Haskins. He throws it to the outside. It's overthrown, but there is Arcega-Whiteside with a touchdown. That was intended for RML on the out route, but Arcega-Whiteside was right behind him, and when the pass got overthrown, he was right on the money. CEH with a nice run up the middle. That is 9 yards, and 3 tight ends to the left. CEH is going nowhere, and that is a nice TFL by Justin Gunter. That costs him 2 yards. 3rd and 3. CEH up the middle, and he has a first down. 9 yards. Pat Mahomes has 11 personnel. He hands it off to CH, who has a lot of running room, and is brought down after a 6-yard gain. Pat Mahomes, he gets it to the outside. Kelce has a first down, just about 5 yards. Bunch to the left for Mahomes, and he has Sammy Watkins over the middle, 7 yards. 2nd and 3. And there is CH. Running game is really working for Kansas City, and they have to overcome a 2-score deficit. Mahomes up the middle. There is CEH, and that is 11 yards and another first down. 2nd and 6, and they spread the defense out. Empty formation, and there is Hardman. He has a first down. CEH up the middle, and he is hit by Tracy Walker, brought down by Christian Wilkins. 3rd and 4. Mahomes, they set up the screen, and CEH is going absolutely nowhere. What a play. That was Christian Wilkins tackling him by the shoelaces. 4-man pressure, and Arcega-Whiteside cannot come down with it. It was in his hands. It's an 8-point game, and there is a 3rd and 7 converted by TJ Hawkinson. And that is right up the middle, up the seam, and he is hurt on the play. So he's going to come out of the game, and he is walking into the locker room. More limping into the locker room. 2nd and 8 for Kerryon Johnson, and he goes nowhere. That is a nice play made. 3rd and 10. Haskins has about 8 minutes on his clock, and he gets it away, and that is a catch made. That is Hunter Bryant, the backup tight end. 1st down. Already into Chiefs territory, and there is Arcega-Whiteside getting down the sideline. Nice catch and run, 21 yards. Haskins hands it off to Kerryon Johnson, and he has a good running lane. That's 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Haskins over the middle, but it's knocked away. Nice play. And this is 4th down, and they take another field goal, so it's back to an 11-point game. Mahomes dumps it off to Edwards-Helaire, and he has a couple of yards, but nothing more. 3rd and 8 upcoming. 5 and change left, and there is Tyreek Hill. Open for the first time really today. 18 yards on the slant. Mahomes. He scrambles and slides safely with a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6. Mahomes. He has a man open. That is Tyreek Hill. And he gets into some open space. And that is 21 yards for him into field goal range. Now they go with an empty backfield. And Mahomes runs with it and decides to take the contact. 9 yards. He's already at 70 rushing yards. 2nd and 1. And that's a screen set up for Edwards-Helaire, and he has a 1st down, a couple of yards. About 4 of them. 3rd and 3. Motion for the 2nd tight end. And it's a handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He's right at the sticks. And is he there? No, he is not. 4th down. Philip Durant with the stop. And they are taking the field goal at the 2-minute warning. It's a 25-yarder, and I would rather have gone for it because now you have got to get the ball back, and they decided to do a normal kickoff. So Kerryon Johnson and Calvin Short need to run for it now. 2nd and 4. Kerryon Johnson up the middle, and he is hit down hard. It's Willie Gay once again. 3rd and 2. They need to get this. Only 1 timeout left. 1st down wins the game, and there is Arcega-Whiteside, and he has it. Runs down the field inside Chiefs territory, and that's game. Haskins can just kneel this one out, and the Lions take away another victory. It's 3-0 now, and they are threatening to run away with the division. That was a really close game. Too close for comfort, but Haskins played a really solid game. He had the one overthrow in the end zone. That was pretty horrible right here. And Arcega-Whiteside was just standing right there where the overthrow went. But yeah, we held Mahomes to 104 in the air. They ran better than they threw, and that is always nice to see. I think I built the ultimate coverage in that secondary. We have, I think, the best group of corners. We have a tandem of young safeties and a good linebacker core in coverage. Dwayne Haskins, really solid game. He had the 1 pick, but that was not really his fault. Thierry was not really getting open there. And Edwards-Helaire had a nice game. They should have ran the ball a lot more. And Mahomes had 70 as well. Kerryon Johnson and Calvin Short ran the ball nicely. DeAndre Swift as well. That was a really nice running effort. Receiving, Arcega-Whiteside with 156 and 1. Nice game for him. Tyreek Hill, only 3 catches. Edwards-Helaire, he had all the dump offs in the world. He had actually more rack than yardage in total. And then a couple receptions for Hawkinson, McLaughlin. Thierry had only 1. Short had only 1, and that is not something we are used to see. TJ Hawkinson is not further hurt, by the way. He's gonna come back next week. For tackles, Luke Wagner had 11 of them. He was flying all over the field. And Willie Gay, he had such a nice performance today. He had, I think, 5 hits on different players, mostly Kerryon Johnson. He had a couple of tackles for loss, and he also had a sack. And Carlos Jefferson also had 1.5 sacks. He split one of them with Christian Wilkins. but Willie Gay had such a nice performance. The MVP of the game still, Arcega-Whiteside. He made so many critical catches on third down, and I'm so happy that he is my number one and how he has developed. I would say his route running could get a little better, but other than that, he is pretty much maxed out at the catching ratings. And now we are leading the division at 3-0. There is 5 teams left at 3-0. And the Bears are at 2-1, so they are the team to beat this year. Packers are going down apparently. And we are continuing with the AFC West in the next episode. It's the LA Chargers, and we have got to beat them. After that, it's going to be the bye weekend. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.